So dropping one knee down, other leg is in front of you, so try to keep that knee right over that heel. Then from here, we're going to squeeze our butt. I like to have one hand on my butt, one hand on my hips, just to sort of have some tactical cues. And then we're just gonna squeeze and tilt that pelvis a little bit. When you do that, you should feel that stretch down. Usually it's more to the upper part of that hip flexor, but you might feel it down the quad a little bit, and we're just gonna hold here, okay? So just keeping that tilt, keeping that squeeze on that butt cheek, and then breathing. So we're holding this for a minute, and then we'll do the other side for a minute. Breathing in through the belly. Exhale, relax. Still squeezing that butt. See if there's any more room. Let's do 2 more big breaths in and out. After you've done your last breath, you can back that off. Take a second. And then switch yourself to the other side. Other leg forward. Hand on butt and hip if you'd like. And then we're just gonna squeeze and tilt that pelvis a little bit. And then keep that squeeze on and start into our breathing. More big breaths. Good. All right. This next one, you'll need some form of weight. So you can use 2 dumbbells. You could use even, Crystal, I know you have some bumper plates. Or you could use an empty barbell if you have that. Just something, we just need a little bit of weight, and it shouldn't be too heavy, okay? So grab whichever one of those that you want to. I'll show you with dumbbells. I feel like most people will have those. So if you have a yoga mat, you're just gonna sort of place them at the top of your yoga mat. And then there's the other couple things. I'll show you another variation. If you have a long foam roller, you might get the benefit out of using that, but I'll show you without and then I'll show you with. So you're gonna come down, just lying on your back, legs extended. And then your hands are just gonna come overhead. You're gonna just put your hands underneath whatever you have for weight. And you're just gonna hold that position. So we're trying to keep that lower back planted, those arms extended straight overhead, and then the weights just sort of act as a little bit of a assistant to that. If that's fairly easy for you, you're like, okay, I can do this, not much of a stretch, then that's where we could grab that foam roller. You can put it lengthwise, so you're sort of sitting on it, but your head is supported, your head or your neck are supported. And then you're gonna do that same thing. So it'll just be a little bit more of a stretch to the chest and the shoulders. Might have your knees bent a little bit, but we wanna keep that core connected to the roller if we're using that, okay? And that's only if that overhead position is really easy. So some might use the roller, some might not. Okay, and then we're just gonna hang here. Yeah, you could stack some pillows and stuff too. We want to make sure that overhead position, the elbows are as straight as possible. Okay, so adjust those weights a little bit away if you need to. And then, you know the drill. You're just gonna breathe. We're holding this for a little bit longer. So breathing into the belly, exhale, relax. As you relax, just notice, are your shoulders in your ears? Let them come away. Almost squeeze those armpits a little bit to bring them back and down, and then let go. Check in, make sure that lower back is still planted. Sometimes we can get that overhead range by arching our back. Keep that connected to whatever is on the floor. It doesn't have to be a super intense stretch. Just something that's opening up that overhead position for us. Relaxing on that exhale. Let's do 3 more big breaths in and out. Relax. Let those arms come away. Roll yourself off your roller nice and gently.